Hallo YouTube. Hallo YouTube. Wir reagieren auf One Disturbing YouTube Video from every year, also von 2005 bis 2025. Die verstörendsten Videos, die es im Internet der YouTube gibt. Geben schon mal einen Daumen nach oben. Da ist von mobidforfun. Kenne ich tatsächlich nicht. Das Video habe ich auf meiner Startseite angezeigt bekommen und ich bin gespannt. Wir machen natürlich hier wieder Untertitel an, Englisch automatisch überzeugt, dann automatisch überzeugt. Automatisch erzeugt. Und wo haben wir es? D wie Deutsch. Und let's go, geh rein.
YouTube has been around for 20 years. Throughout the years, many iconic videos have been posted to the platform, including
Was ist eigentlich das da unten? Ich check das nicht so ganz, das hier. Also.
Some disturbing creepy videos.
Also wenn ihr Tipps habt, wie man das da unten dieses ausschalten kann, dann bitte in die Kommentare. Also wirklich, ausnahmsweise wirklich mal in die Kommentare was schreiben.
That became famous in pop culture today.
Da kenne ich das Video. Ach, das ist so bekannt. Ich habe mich damals so erschrocken vor dem Video. Gott.
Hey, the reason why I really want to make this video
Und das war eine Werbung in Österreich oder in der Schweiz? Keine Ahnung.
is because YouTube was really the foundation of internet horror media. Yes, I understand that horror media has been around longer than YouTube itself, but because of YouTube, it gave the others the ability to show their creativity, whether that being a horror short film, a re-upload of a jump scare, disturbing yet hilarious animations, or even a guy showing his hairy butthole. In today's video, we talk about a guy showing his hairy butthole, disturbing yet hilarious animations, or even a guy showing his hairy butthole.
Nein.
In today's video, we talk about one disturbing YouTube video from every year. Hi, it's been a while since I've done an intro. Follow me on Instagram if you guys want, and let's get straight into this video. I kind of forgot how to do an intro. We're starting off this video with a bang because I'll be talking about a video that we have all seen, which is no other than the ghost car video, which is just a canon event to view this video at least once in your life. In April 2005, YouTube launched, and just a few months later in July, a channel called Mr. Smithereen uploaded Ghost Car. The video stood out as an early example of a jump scare on YouTube. People often use it to prank their friends, instructing them to watch closely for a supposed ghost in the car, only to be suddenly terrified by a screaming zombie. This video is so iconic.
Es ist glaube ich, eine Kaffeewerbung.
Being the first ever jump scare video to be posted on YouTube. And every time I see this video or screenshots, I get very nostalgic to the first time I saw it.
Das ist so ein geiles Video. Man sieht's und denkt sich so, oh mein Gott, die Nostalgie. Ich glaube, ich habe das auch so um den Dreh 2010, 11, 12 gesehen. Ich bin so erschrocken vor diesem Jumpscare wegen dem scheiß Zombie. Und da ist sowas im Fernsehen gelaufen. Also sowas ist wirklich im Fernsehen gelaufen. Ich weiß aber nicht mehr wo. Das ist so crazy, Alter.
It's literally the most legendary video posted on the platform, and it has garnered over 40 million views. It's obvious that Mr. Smithereen was not the original creator of this video, as the video is in very low resolution, meaning he got the video from somewhere else. As the ghost car video blew up, many people were able to identify the original video, which was a German commercial for Kaffee Coffee, which I'm pretty sure they're no longer around, which sucks because I would legit love to try the coffee because it literally came from an iconic meme, or I should say screamer / jump scare video. If you'd like to know more about the origins of the Kaffee commercial and want to know who's the man behind the zombie mask, and want to know more about the countless of other Kaffee jump scare ads,
Nein,
like this one.
Die haben noch mehr Jumpscare Videos gemacht, solche Arschlöcher. Vorsicht, Jumpscare.
Now with less caffeine.
Nein, die haben auch so eine Werbung gemacht. Ich dachte, das kommt das richtige Video. Nein. Panisch. Ey, so geil, dass sie daraus auch so ein Meme gemacht haben.
Try Kaffee latte macchiato drinks.
Make sure to watch this video after this one.
Okay, warte, wie heißt das Video? Huch.
Drinks.
Make sure to watch this.
Jumpscares commercial that A-Forced on TV. Moment. Das kriegen wir hin. Mach ein Foto davon, weil ich alt bin. 8 Monaten. Oh Gott, ist das alt.
This video after this one.
Das war 2005, 2006.
Dining Room or There Is Nothing was uploaded to YouTube on April 3rd, 2006 to the David Earl YouTube channel. In the video, you see this pale woman sitting at a dining room table saying something in reverse while the camera pans outwards, after which she slams her head into a bowl. The clip then reverses, which reveals what she was saying earlier in the video.
There's nothing.
A few years later, David Earl would post a video again, but this time in HD. Main reason I bring up this re-upload is because David would actually give an explanation on why he made the video in the first place. After all, the clip was mysterious and a lot of people are creeped out by it. David writes,
One loop, there is no actual beginning or end, and no real sense of where the beginning and end actually are. This piece was inspired by a personal paradoxical desire for empirical proof that there is nothing on the other side of life. I wanted to blur the distinction between the two states and to state the paradox by showing someone who is coming back from life or death and denies its existence, thereby fulfilling the paradox.
Also, nobody really talks about this, but the woman in the video has been identified as Leah Porsayer, who is a well-known artist.
Das war eine schnelle Erklärung. 2007.
There are so many legendary disturbing videos that I could talk about for 2007, such as the iconic dolphin muzzle video.
Das kenne ich auch. Das ist so gruselig.
Which is already something that I covered on my channel before. There's also the sad video of Obey the Walrus, which was a creepy video of a woman dancing. This video was only made to mock the woman in the video to make fun of her disability, which is heartbreaking. But for
Das ist schon traurig, das wusste ich nicht. Aber es ist trotzdem gruselig.
2007, I decided to talk about NNN Special Broadcast. This video was posted on August
Das kenne ich tatsächlich nicht, glaube ich.
2nd, 2007 on the Dark White Night YouTube channel, which is this weird analog horror style video, and around the 4-minute mark, the Jeff the Killer photo would quickly pop up. NNN Special Broadcast is an urban legend in Japan. Think about it as one of the original analog horror videos as we see today. This video is so iconic when it comes to finding the origins of the Jeff the Killer image, as this is the first time Jeff the Killer was posted to YouTube, making the NNN Special Broadcast video history. To those who don't know who Jeff the Killer is, he is just a creepypasta that became mainstream in the horror community in 2011.
Die deutsche Übersetzung.
Just a creepypasta that became mainstream in
Es ist einfach nur eine gruselige Nudel, die 2000...
the horror community in 2011, and since 2011, people have been trying to find the original Jeff the Killer photo, which is still lost till this day, and have no idea who created this photo. As mentioned, this creepypasta became popular in 2011, but it's cool to me how this Japanese YouTuber used the photo all the way back in 2007, predating Jeff's internet popularity.
Also für ihn war es schon eine Creepypasta, bevor das Bild überhaupt berühmt wurde.
Fun fact about the Jeff the Killer
Das ist gruselig. Eine interessante Tatsache über das Foto
photo is that this photo is older than YouTube itself. Sadly, there are no new leads to finding the original photo, but we did find an earlier version of the picture, which is a step closer on finding the origins.
Ist trotzdem gruselig. 2008.
This is another...
Oh, ich kenne das Video. Das hatte ich auf meinen ganz alten Samsung. Warte. Altes Samsung-Handy. Ich hatte das auf... Warte, Bilder, ich gehe mal auf Bilder kurz. Scheiße, wo ist es denn? War es so eins? Ich glaube, ich hatte so eins. So eins hatte ich, glaube ich, damals. Und das war damals auf so einem Handy gewesen. Digga, das war so gruselig, das Bild. Vor allem, ich habe das an meinen Cousinen gezeigt. Also Josie, ne? Und meiner anderen Cousine. Also Josies Schwester. Und wir sind alle so erschrocken. Das Video ist so geil. Es ist aber auch so gruselig. Vor allem, du denkst dir nichts dabei, weil das ist ein fucking Kind. Und auf einmal kommt dieser scheiß Jumpscare.
Iconic YouTube screamer that was posted on March 10th, 2008. The video just shows a baby laying down, and on the 11-second mark, he becomes demonic and jump scares you. That's pretty much it, and it's very self-explanatory. Just tell your friends that your cousin had a baby, show them that video, and boom, they get jump scared. There's actually no origins to this, but I do remember seeing it when I was much younger, and it was an iconic video for 2008, so why not include it for this video?
Ich glaube, ich habe es nicht mehr 2008 gezeigt. Ich glaube, es war auch so um die 2012, 13, 14 Ära. Wo ich so mit YouTube und so mäßig so ein bisschen schon, naja, nicht YouTube, sondern insgesamt mit solchen Videos mehr Kontakt hatte. 2009.
Real Demons Caught on Tape was uploaded on January 28, 2009 by the user ChesterTyler714. The video begins with a man in distress, breathing heavily as if fleeing from something. He turns on his flashlight, revealing a seemingly normal bedroom until hands start emerging from the ceiling. As more appear, he turns off the light in an attempt to hide. But when he turns it back on, the hands appear heavily as if fleeing from something. He turns on his flashlight, revealing a seemingly normal bedroom until hands start emerging from the ceiling. As more appear, he turns off the light in an attempt to hide. But when he turns it back on, the hands are still there, now reaching for him.
Das Video kenne ich auch, das ist auch mega gruselig. Wenn du sowas als Kind siehst, du bist damit am Ende, du glaubst sowas, ne? Als Kind, ne? Als 10, 11, 12-Jähriger glaubst du halt eben so eine Scheiße, ne? So im Nachhinein denkt man sich so, ja, das ist doof gewesen. Aber als Kind denkt man sich halt eben so, oh, ist das gruselig, oh nein.
Soon, they begin emerging from beneath the door as well. As he scans the room, he spots an eye on the wall. When the light flickers back on again, a dark figure formed entirely of hands is revealed, ending the video with a jump scare. Despite being over a decade old, the video is still praised for its unsettling visuals and impressive editing for the time. Its mysterious origins led to speculation until 2012, when similarities were noticed between Real Demons Caught on Tape and the found footage horror anthology VHS, particularly the segment October 31st, 1998, directed by the film Collective Radio Silence. The connection was confirmed when Adult Swim featured the video in its Off the Air series, crediting Justin Martinez, a co-founder of Radio Silence, as a creator. Martinez later detailed the making of the video in a Reddit post, explaining he shot it with a Canon PowerShot and used practical effects combined with After Effects. The hands were created using a green screen and layered footage, while the creature head was a Photoshop version of his own face. He spent about 2 months on the project, sometimes working up to 15 hours a day. Although he was never fully satisfied with the result, the video remained a cult favorite among horror fans for its eerie execution and creative effects. This video is also
es ist wirklich genial, also das Video war geil.
Very nostalgic to me because I just remember many years ago I was at this one sleepover and some guy wanted to search up creepy stuff on YouTube, which I was very terrified about, and this was the first video that played, so yeah, it's very nostalgic to me.
2010.
This next video terrified me as a kid because it's pure nightmare fuel. Nana825763 is an OG YouTube horror content creator from Kanagawa, Japan. He opened up his YouTube channel on September 27th, 2006.
Oh, ihr müsst euch mal vorstellen, das ist fast 20 Jahre her. Das ist so crazy, wie lange es schon YouTube gibt. 20 Jahre gibt es einfach fucking YouTube schon.
And over the years, he would post some disturbing content on YouTube, such as the iconic username 666 video, which was a huge creepypasta in the early 2000s. But the video that really stuck with me was titled Idol, which was posted on September 30th, 2010. In this video, you see the doll who also appears in other of Nana's videos. In the video, the scenery is all red, and it's supposed to be a kitchen, as you see the doll make red food.
Ich bin mir unsicher, ob ich das Video kenne, also jetzt kommt mir das gar nicht so bekannt vor, aber ich kann es bestimmt, ich habe schon so viele Horrorvideos mittlerweile geguckt,
Food, as she claimed that red food is her favorite. While the video progresses, things get more extreme, with a few jump scares here and there, but towards the ending, that's when it becomes horrifying. You see the doll twitch and float in a possessed way that looks very terrifying, and right at the very end, there's one final jump scare to conclude the video. As mentioned, all of the videos posted to this channel are very iconic, but the one that I just talked about is my personal favorite one.
2011.
Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Ja, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. So eine geile Serie auf YouTube damals gewesen. Ich habe es mir nie wirklich ganz angeguckt. Ich frage mich, was aus Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared jetzt geworden ist.
A British 6-episode comedy horror web series created by Becky Sloan and Joseph Pelling. The first episode of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared was posted on July 29th, 2011.
Echt?
In the opening sequence for every...
Ich dachte, das kam erst viel später. Ich dachte, das war so 2014, 15, 16 so der Hype gewesen. Aber dass das schon 2011 so war, crazy, okay.
The episode, it would look like a children's TV show, and it definitely feels like you're watching Sesame Street, since it is parodying children's media. But halfway into the episode, the theme would become dark and hit you with a curveball, since you aren't expecting to see disturbing imagery from something that looks like it came from a kids show. Each episode has different themes and lessons, but shares the same formats when it comes to the disturbing and unnerving imagery. There's only 6 episodes, with the last one being posted 8 years ago, but the Don't Hug Me I'm Scared YouTube channel have since posted more, mainly promoting their TV show, which is much deserved. I just had to mention Don't Hug Me I'm Scared for 2011 because this web series took the internet by storm.
Das war wirklich crazy. 2012. Oh nein, das wird die Eiscreme-Werbung sein.
Just like 2011, this next video is just as iconic because we will be talking about Little Baby's Ice Cream. Little Baby's Ice Cream made multiple of commercials, but the one that I just played for you guys is the most popular one, an ice cream creature eating themselves. This was in fact a real commercial that aired on TV and then re-uploaded to their official YouTube channel. And yes, Little Baby's Ice Cream did have shops that you could go inside to buy real ice cream. The woman behind the ice cream is Asa Shiib, which is a name that I mispronounced horribly. On a Reddit AMA, she confirmed that the ice cream used in the commercial was in fact marshmallow flush, and not real ice cream. As mentioned, there are real Little Baby's ice cream locations, but tragically in 2019, they went out of business, which sucks because I would have loved to try their ice cream. And till this day, we have no idea why Little Baby's Ice Cream made these disturbing commercials because like I said, they didn't just make one disturbing commercial because they made multiple. And the ice cream brand itself, from what I can gather, was just a normal ice cream shop similar to Baskin Robbins. Just a shop with ice cream, nothing creepy about it, but yet their marketing was creepy, which was a marketing strategy that for sure worked for them. Or maybe not, because they did went out of business.
Nicht wundern, warum ich manchmal hier so ein bisschen, ne? Aber ich muss manchmal meine Hose runterziehen, weil ich bewege meine Beine immer hin und her, ne? So ein bisschen wippmäßig und das rutscht dann alles ein bisschen nach oben. Und als Mann tut das schon ein bisschen weh. 2013, aber das mit dem Eiscreme, das kennt man. Ne? Also das hat man auch gekannt.
In 2013, Zay Frank uploaded a video titled Teddy Has an Operation.
Das kenne ich nicht tatsächlich.
Where he performs surgery on a teddy bear.
The
video kicks off with a soothing narration saying something's wrong with Teddy, but the doctor is going to begin his operation to figure it out. He cuts into the teddy bear, describing it as flesh. The video is similar to Don't Hug Me I'm Scared in the sense that in the beginning of the video, you'd expect this to be wholesome, but as it progresses, turns out to be disturbing. You do see gore when the doctor cuts Teddy open, similar to how a real surgery would look. But for a comedic twist, Teddy has candy, toys, and sprinkles amongst his guts. The person who uploaded this video, Zay Frank, is still active after over a decade of being on the platform. Surprisingly, his whole channel is about animal fun facts, and you definitely wouldn't expect him to be the Teddy operation guy. It has nothing to do with the rest of his channel. It was posted on April 26th, so maybe it was originally meant to be uploaded sooner as an April Fool's joke, but that's just speculation.
Ekelhaft. 2014.
Sitting and Smiling is a livestream series created by Benjamin Bennett, where he livestreams himself sitting and smiling for hours. He first went live on YouTube on July 28, 2014, where he sits and smiles for 4 hours. In fact, all of his live streams are 4 hours long, except for Sitting and Smiling number 301, which is an 8-hour live stream. Yes, he live streamed for that long, and yes, he has made over 300 of these live streams, which like I said, each one is 4 hours long, except for one which is 8. Now, all of these live streams are this.
Und sitzt da einfach nur im Schneidersitz, ist es glaube ich, und lächelt in die Kamera. Und damit macht sein Geld, ne? Ich finde es aber viel gruseliger, dass da im Hintergrund die Schatten sich so bewegen, aber er nicht. Oh, das ist gruselig.
However, 3 of these stand out. On Sitting and Smiling number 52, he peed himself. On Sitting and Smiling, number 257, you see him break down crying for a few seconds. Many people believed this was evidence that he's being forced to make these videos. However, he later came out and said that he went through a breakup. And finally, on Sitting and Smiling, number 5, you see someone break into his house. Throughout the stream, you would hear footsteps until someone finally opens the door where
ist das gruselig. Als sie mit dem Fuß sitzen und dahin ist jemand.
Throughout the stream, you would hear footsteps until someone finally opens the door where they just see Benjamin sitting and smiling, facing a camera. This shows how dedicated Benjamin is. Because even when his own house is getting broken into,
Ist das bekannt, dass dort eingebrochen, also dass da jemand eingebrochen ist, oder war das nur jemand, der dort einfach war?
refuses to call the police until he finishes his Sitting and Smiling live stream, which is just ridiculous. Luckily, the guy who broke into the house didn't take anything because, believe it or not, Benjamin scared him away by sitting and smiling, which is good for him, but in all honesty, dude, I would have just broke character and just called the cops. But that's just me.
Der hatte bestimmt Angst, der Einbrecher. Da sieht er da so einen sitzen und lächelt so in die Kamera. Vor allem, der ist ja auch noch live, ne? Vielleicht hat er auch gewusst, dass der live ist. Vielleicht war es auch deswegen. Aber so an sich schon gruselig. Ich mach das mal. So, warte.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty hard to find a disturbing video from 2015, but we finally found one. This is a Russian cursed video that was uploaded to YouTube on May 11th, 2015. The video starts off with Russian text that is pretty hard to translate since it's not like I can copy and paste the screen, but I assume the text is warning you to not watch the video or else you'll get cursed. I mean, that's the sort of things they do in English, so I'm just gonna assume it's the same here. After this, you see a man walking from a distance while you see glimpses of this smiling man. Throughout the video, you see random horror-related clips such as a man with this knife and a disturbing gif, which I'll admit
Das habe ich auch schon
did
mal
make
irgendwo
me poop
gesehen.
my pants when I first saw this. The video later ends with a bloody man in a bathtub, which I'm pretty sure it's taken from a YouTube short film. If you can find the one I'm talking about, then please leave a comment. I'm pretty sure it's from that. But yeah, this video is just a compilation of different horror-related stuff. It's not an actual cursed video. The only iconic thing about this, though, is the photo of the smiling man, which is a pretty well-known cursed image that I'm pretty sure no one has found the origins of. Yeah, but who knows, maybe one day I'll make a video of my own talking about the origins to this picture and then Morbid for Fun can steal it from me. I'm just kidding, please don't hurt me. But what can I say? A lot of people love shit posting on YouTube, you know, making compilation videos, and the scary community is not excluded from making these.
Okay, das kann ich auch nicht. Wobei, das Gesicht habe ich immer irgendwo gesehen, aber ob ich das Video jetzt davon kannte, bin ich mir unsicher.
A Child's
2016.
Family Drawing was a popular video back in 2016. However, it was deleted for unknown reasons, but luckily it has been archived. The creator behind this video was a channel titled Imagine Dom. It's basically a child's depiction of abuse where they draw their parents as monsters. Later in the video, you see them hurting the children and then imagery of Jesus walking away from the children, basically saying that God can't save the children. This video is pretty morbid, but out of nowhere it takes a very weird turn. Because on the 1 minute and 31 second mark, a random baby stock photo pops up with a high-pitched sound playing in the background. As the video progresses, the baby gets these holes around him, filling the screen with static. And finally it ends with a message in front of satanic imagery that reads, "These little ones, innocent blank stares. Unfortunately, all life forms are destined to suffer in this world. Soon such smile will be stained with blood. Can't we change this?"
Was für Menschen auf der Welt gibt, leck mich am Arsch.
In 2017, Bad Dog George 559 posted a video titled "Woman Gets Shot Point Blank in the
2017.
Head While Saying Snuff Films Do Not Exist." Right off the bat, that is a wild title for a YouTube video. The video plays out exactly what the title says. A woman says, "Snuff films do not exist," and blam. Now, this is actually not real gore posted to YouTube, because this is actually a practical stunt that was done for a short film. The description of the video says, "This video is obviously fake. The woman in the video is an actress who goes by the name of Pamela Such. This video is a clip from a crazy ass film she's in called Shock 2000 Snuff Perversion 2. In 2019, someone else would post a longer version of the video which shows more dialogue as well the end credits. Even though this is a practical stunt, and watching the actual video, it doesn't even look realistic at all. I am still not going to show you guys the clip, and I might have to blur it because YouTube is soft.
Kann ich tatsächlich auch nicht. 2018.
For the year 2018, it was kind of hard to find a disturbing video from that year, until I stumbled upon this. This is a video from the Humanimals YouTube channel. Believe it or not, they are YouTube OGs, as they were around since 2008. On February 5th, 2018, they posted this video titled Humanimals, which is a promo video showing how much fun it is to become a humanimal, which is a video showing how much fun it is on being a humanimal. I don't really know much about the fandom, other than it's similar to furries, but without the furry type costumes. Instead, they focus more on their physiques and body paint in the form of different animals. This video isn't really that scary, but it is very uncanny if you're unfamiliar with this niche.
Ich bin ganz ehrlich, mit Furry hat das glaube ich eher weniger zu tun. Ich glaube, die wollten einfach nur so ein bisschen Spaß haben. Und ich glaube, die haben sich gar nicht so richtig bemalt. Ich glaube, die haben mehr so ein Kostüm, so ein Latex-Kostüm mäßig angezogen. Weil der Bulle sah schon eher aus wie so ein Latex-Kostüm. 2019.
In 2019, FNAF had a resurgence in popularity and a lot of creators...
Apropos Freddy, gut, dass das jetzt kommt. Moment. Das scheiß Buch gekauft. Warte, oh, guck mal, da wird's gespiegelt. Five Nights at Freddy's, die silbernen Augen, ich hab's noch nicht gelesen, weil ich jetzt erstmal die Tage streamen wollte, aber das kam die Woche an und ich werde es definitiv irgendwann mal lesen und irgendwann mal sagen, wie meine Meinung dazu ist. Weil es ist mega. Ich glaube, es soll mega, also es hat nichts mit dem Spiel zu tun, aber es soll geil sein, aber hier geht's jetzt um was anderes.
Began to make YouTube videos about the game. However, it wasn't just gameplay. People started to make training tape style videos using the FNAF IP. These fan-made FNAF videos tells you how to set up the animatronics, etc., while at some point in the video, the animatronics try to jump scare you. I'm aware that some people have probably made these type of videos way before 2019, but in that year, a lot of them blew up, such as Squimpus McGrimpus, who gained millions of views in 2019. Personally, I like...
Man kann aber auch sagen, was man will. Also FNAF gehört zu einer der größten Spieleserien, die es weltweit, glaube ich, gibt. Also jetzt nicht so, ne? So mäßig groß wie Resident Evil oder so, aber das kommt schon sehr nah ran.
Their VHS horror-style videos more than other creators, because on how amazingly...
Und dieses Jahr kommt ja der FNAF 2 Film raus und ich und meine Cousine sind ja absolute FNAF-Fans seit 2014, 15 so um den Dreh. Und wir gehen auch dieses Jahr wieder in den Film. Ich bin gespannt, wie er wird.
Edited they are. Have a look.
He does not exist.
2020! Oh, Uncanny Valley, nicht Uncanny Valley, sondern hier diese komischen Cartoon-Dinger da.
Meat Canyon has been a creator
Meat Canyon heißt er, genau.
For many years, where he would post his animations onto the platform. I decided to add him for 2020 because a lot of his biggest hits were posted that year, such as Just Beyond the Golden Arches, which is a McDonald's parody. Regardless, Meat Canyon carried in 2020 with hits, and his growth continued on and is still relevant in 2025.
2021.
In the 2020s, ARGs became huge on YouTube. While they have existed for years, many creators started launching their own in 2021, gaining tractions through online discussions and reaction videos. One of the most popular ARGs was the one and only Mandela Catalog, an analog horror web series created by Alex Krister in 2021. Set in the fictional Mandela County, these beings psychologically torment their victims with the ultimate goal of replacing them as sinister doppelgangers. The series quickly gained popularity thanks to YouTubers such as Wendigoon making videos on the series. I've already talked about this ARG a few years ago. I think it was actually my second or third video on the platform, but I don't remember. But there has been a disturbing update on the Mandela Catalog. In 2014, a former partner of Alex came out onto Twitter exposing him for allegedly suicide baiting, as well as predatory behavior to fans, as there would be a power dynamic. He would also say some weird stuff in servers that minors were a part of. But honestly, I don't really know much about everything other than these are just allegations. There's probably screenshots out there, but I'm not going to show anything for this video. And everything I just said is alleged.
Das mit dem katalogmäßig, das habe ich mitbekommen, jetzt davon jetzt eher weniger. Oh, die Backrooms, es gibt kein besseres Dings als die Backrooms. Liminal Space und so, alles, Pools, hat mir echt gut gefallen.
Backrooms has been a concept for many years at this point, but in 2022, it reached mainstream levels because of Kane Pixel's iconic series of the Backrooms. Just to make it clear, real quick, Kane wasn't the person to create the Backrooms, but he definitely popularized it. To those who don't know, he mainly uses like CGI and animated renders to make these little short films, and for the most part, there really isn't that many real actors in front of the camera. That being said, on January 7th, 2022, he posted his first ever Backrooms video, which has now surpassed over 65 million views. That's freaking crazy. And because of the success of that, he's still continuously making these Backrooms videos, along with a bunch of other cool stuff that you should definitely check out.
Cool. 2023.
Kevin Leonardo has to be one of the most disturbing YouTube channels of all time. I'm kidding, but I'm also not. Kevin seems to be your average content creator, right? No, because he shows his hairy butthole on camera. On June 25th, 2023, Kevin would post a visual guide on how to remove butt hairs, where 3 seconds into the YouTube video, he ghosties himself and flashes the camera in 4K. This video was not censored at all, and has surpassed over 50 million views. The video went viral all over social media due to its shocking.
Ich habe das gar nicht mitbekommen, oder also ich habe es verdrängt, aber ich habe das gar nicht mitbekommen, dass da jemand sein scheiß Arschloch im Internet rasiert hat. Ich glaube, ich muss mir das mal angucken, um meinen Arsch zu rasieren.
Content. Although this video was intended solely for educational purposes, its graphic content led it to become an internet meme. It generated shock reactions on platforms like TikTok and Twitter, with some users tricking their friends or family into watching it to capture their reactions. Despite receiving positive and supportive feedback, the video also faced criticism. Some viewers claimed it was made to be provocative, deemed it inappropriate, and argued it should be removed from YouTube. However, YouTube refused to take down the video, stating that it did not violate any guidelines, although it did remain age restricted. However, 6 months ago, he did post a video saying that he has deleted the Nair hair video, and the video of him showing his butt has since been deleted. However, if you go watch his other content, you could still see his PP. Now, I don't watch Kevin's videos.
Ich finde das so geil, wie das sagen, Pipi. Aber warte, habe ich das... Sein Hinternzeichen inzwischen gelöscht wurde, wenn sie sich jedoch
content, you could still see his PP. Now, I don't watch...
löscht seine Videos mit dem Arsch, aber nicht die mit seinem Schniedelwurz.
Kevin's videos, but I do have to give him props. He is extremely brave, and I wish I had that type of self-confidence. But dude, that is a level of self-confidence that I will never reach. But props to him, I guess.
2024, aber ich würde meinen Pullermann nicht in der Kamera zeigen und auch nicht mein Arschloch, gar nicht.
For 2024, I couldn't really find anything that good. That year, it was just mainly ARGs and short films. But I did find a video titled, I Need You. This video is hard to explain because it's literally a blob saying, I need you. This is for sure just an ARG, as the YouTube channel has posted some more obscure things that means nothing. Couldn't find anything good for 2024, so the blob creature will do, I guess.
Naja, das die Toilette nehmen kann. 2025, das hat doch gerade erst angefangen. Oh nein.
There's multiple channels on YouTube called QCat AI, or something similar along those lines, where they post the meow 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 AI cat videos. Now let's be real for a second. We have all seen those AI cat videos, and we have also sat through the end of one. I'll admit, seeing kids crying while watching these AI cat videos will never get old for me. But tragically, there is a rabbit hole to these AI cat videos. In this section of the video, we are no longer just talking about normal cat AI videos, because there's some channels that post AI cat gore. I can't really show you guys any of these videos without censoring them, because YouTube is demonetizing all.
Also nicht so habe ich es mitbekommen, aber durch irgendein Video habe ich es, glaube ich, angeguckt. Habe ich mitbekommen, dass es so KI-Videos gibt. Ja, Entschuldigung. Ich finde das einfach nur krank.
All of these cat gore AI videos. The gore isn't realistic at all, but keep in mind that children still shouldn't be watching these type of stuff. This is exactly like ElsaGate, where on the surface level, it looks child-friendly, but then it takes a perverted turn. It seems that a few of these channels have since been deleted, but I could still find some re-uploads on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end of this video. If you guys are new here, please subscribe. Only if you think I earned it, of course. And dude, I am not gonna give away too much details, but I have a huge video cooking up, which is an IRL video. That's all I'm gonna say, because we're still planning it, and dude, that video, I'm just super excited, dude. Like 2025 is gonna be a good year for me, hopefully at least, because I just have so many banger video ideas to do in person with other creators. We're still planning it, of course, so you know, can't really tell you guys anything, but yeah, please like the video if you guys liked it, and if you liked it, you will love this one right here, so give it a watch if you haven't seen it already.
Okay, gut, bevor wir es gleich rüberschaltet, schalte ich mal rüber. Bildschirm. Ja. So, ja, YouTube, krasses Video auf jeden Fall. Ich habe schon einen Daumen nach oben da gelassen, natürlich. Oh, scheiße, habe ich das die ganze Zeit so gehabt? Egal. Daumen nach oben natürlich da gelassen. Schaut gerne bei dem Kerl vorbei, der macht gute Videos anscheinend. Also die Videos, die er bisher gezeigt hat, waren sehr gut gewesen. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen und wir sehen uns im nächsten Video wieder. Ich sage ciao mit V.